guys, welcome to Football Intel, and I am your host, Dominion Chooks. If you look beside me, there is nobody. Definitely you guys know how we do this. I'm often in the studio with my top-notch soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Sioko, and as you can see, he's not in the studio today with me. He has gone on an official business, so definitely I will be handling this alone. You're welcome once again. Of course, we are still in the spirit of the CAF Champions League qualifiers, and this is the second stage of the preliminary round of the CAF Champions League, and we saw Enugu Rangers take on Sagrada Esperanca of Angola, one of the top teams in Angola, who finished second on the table in the 2023-2024 league of the Angolan league last season. Definitely they got qualified to the Champions League now, but this is not their first time in the CAF Champions League preliminary stages. They were one, I think the first preliminary stage of the CAF Champions League was in 2005 when they took on ASEC Abidjan of Ivory Coast, and then they were eliminated by ASEC Abidjan, and that was where their CAF Champions League journey ended. And I guess they must have had other opportunities, but they were still eliminated. In fact, they have not gone beyond the preliminary stages of the CAF Champions League. And now they faced Enugu Rangers at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium, also known as the Nest of Champions in Uyo, Nigeria. Beautiful stadium. That stadium brings a whole, the name of that stadium brings memory. It brings memories, of course. I'm talking about during the AFCON qualifiers we saw when Nigeria took on Benin Republic and defeated them 3-0 at that wonderful stadium. So that was the same stadium that Sagrada Esperanca faced Enugu Rangers. And of course, Enugu Rangers are the current winners of the Nigerian Premier Football League, the NPFL League. They won the league last season, and definitely that automatically qualified them for the CAF Champions League. So we could see that Sagrada Esperanca faced Enugu Rangers for the first time. This is their first meeting. It happened live in Godswill Akpabio International Stadium. I'm talking about Sagrada Esperanca. It's a club that was founded in December 1976, meaning that's making them about 47 years old. And I think they won their first title in 1988. I think the Angola Cup they won, and I think they were the league winners. I think is it 2005 or so. My memory should help me. But going into the match today, we could see that Enugu Rangers dominated this game. Talking about Enugu Rangers, I want to single out a very special person, and I'm talking about the coach, Fidelis Ilechukwu, the head coach of Enugu Rangers. That name rings a bell. And how does it ring a bell? He was one of the men that was selected by the Nigerian coach, Augustine Eguavon, alongside Ogumode of Remo Stars. He was selected alongside Ogumode to assist Eguavon at the just concluded AFCON qualifiers, and we could see how successful the Super Eagles were, winning one game at home and drawing away. So Fidelis Ilechukwu was one of the coaches who contributed to the wonderful win the Super Eagles had in their CAF Champions League. So kudos to him. Now, going on into this game, first half of the game, we could see that Enugu Rangers dominated from the possession to the attack. And one very important thing I must note out here is that this match ended in a 1-0 in favor of Enugu Rangers. But to me, this is a very slim victory, because going into this game, you could see that Enugu Rangers, the strikers, they wasted various opportunities in this game. There were some chances they should have converted, but they were not able to. And this is one thing we usually say here on Football Inter whenever we have opportunity to talk on this channel, that if you are not converting your chances, it might come back to haunt you. So going into this game, we could see that the possession was so high, the attack was coming, but somehow the Enugu Rangers were wasteful in front of goal. But at the same time, I must give kudos to the Sagrada Esperanca defense. They put on a very solid defense, and they were able to, take Enugu Rangers to a goalless draw in the first half of the game. But coming into the second half, we could see the tactical change that was made, because coming into the second half, Esperanca came into the game. They eventually came into the game, and we could see them trying to attack and do some, upsets Enugu Rangers at home. But we could see the tacticality of Fidelis Ilechukwu in this match. What did he do? At the 77th minute, he brought in Kazim Ogunleye, who came in and scored the goal at the 80th minute. What a long-range strike direct into the goalpost, and definitely nobody was going to stop that goal from entering. Beautiful goal from Kazim Ogunleye, and I must give kudos to Fidelis Ilechukwu for that tactical substitution, bringing in Kazim to rescue Enugu Rangers here in Uyo City. But if you look at Esperanca, they actually came to Nigeria home for one purpose. At least if they were to salvage a draw, it would have been a very wonderful result for them. But somehow, Kazim Oguleye was able to spare the blushes of Enugu Rangers. Now, but going forward, what do I think about this matchup? The second leg of that game will happen on the 22nd of September when the Enugu Rangers will be traveling to Angola to face Sagrada Esperanca at their home. Now, what am I expecting? I'm expecting Sagrada Esperanca to put up an A game. And that was why I was saying earlier that the chances that we're not converted by these Enugu Rangers, I hope it doesn't haunt them, because 1-0 is indeed a slim victory for Enugu Rangers. So if they are going to Esperanca, they need to intensify their effort and try as much as possible to convert whatever chances they have, because definitely the home advantage will definitely play in Angola. So going into Angola, they have to be resilient, they have to be precise in front of goal to be able to get the results they need. And if they can go there and at least salvage a draw, definitely they will make it. But if they go and they go to relax, Sagrada Esperanca can just give them something they never will see coming. That's why I said the 1-0 is a slim victory for them. It is not yet over. Enugu Rangers have to go back to the drawing board and see areas they did not, do well, see areas that they wasted chances and improve on these. Because when you're going to Angola, you can go there and Sagrada Esperanca can beat you 2-0, they can beat you 3-0, and you know what that means. The CAF Champions League journey will be over for Enugu Rangers. But what do I think? I think Fidelis Ilechukwu is a man I have so much faith in, and this particular game, I was so impressed by his tacticality, especially bringing in Kazim Oguleye into this game, and he was able to, decide the game, and he was very decisive, and he was obviously the match winner of this game. I was so happy about that tactical change. Listen, my thought is this: I would love to see Enugu Rangers participate fully in the CAF Champions League, because I think they really deserve to be in it. But they just have one more hurdle to cross, and that's going over to Angola to face this team. And so Fidelis Ilechukwu just has to make sure his boys are precise in front of goal, and of course go to Angola and get the result. Even for me, even if it's a draw, they go to Angola and get, I think it's a good result, because that would definitely be enough to see them going into the CAF Champions League group stage proper. And I am hoping that now for me, I don't want to be too realistic. I see Enugu Rangers going far in the CAF Champions League, but they should have it at the back of their mind that there are other teams out there who are the heavyweights of the CAF Champions League. We have the Al Ahly's of this world, we have the Esperance Tunis of this world, so definitely there's going to be a whole lot. It's not going to be a walk in the park for Enugu Rangers, but I see them going far in the CAF Champions League. All right, at this juncture, I'm going to be drawing the curtain. If you're watching this video for the very first time and you enjoyed this wonderful post-match analysis, please do well to subscribe. Hit on that subscribe button, and of course don't forget the notification bell. Very, very, very important. Click on that notification bell, and of course comment. Drop your comment on this video. Fans of Enugu Rangers, let's know what you feel in the comment section about the matchup. We would love to hear from you. And of course, to those of you our subscribers who I fondly refer to as our family members, I say a big thank you to you guys for the likes and shares on our videos. Thank you for the engagement. We love you guys. And guess what, guys? Congratulations. We have officially hit the 8,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. We were just waiting, and finally we have hit 8,000. A big thank you to you guys. We are so grateful. The entire crew of Football Intel, we are grateful. And of course, despite the fact Mr. Victor is not here, he's also grateful to you guys. Thank you for making us hit 8,000 subscribers. And remember, this is September. We already had a vision of hitting 10,000 subscribers. It is still very much possible. So share these videos on all your social media platforms. Let others out there know that there is a channel that propagates African football. Remember that on this channel, Football Intel, we propagate African football. We make sure we place African football on the world map. That is our vision, and we will not relent until that becomes a reality. So keep the energy coming. Keep liking. Keep sharing our videos. Keep those comments coming. At this juncture, I'll be drawing the curtain. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks. I'm saying bye for now, and African football to the world.